So today I'm going to be presenting the case study on the Amazon rainforest, um, which is the tropical rainforest case study in AQA, local geography, in the water and carbon topic. So the specification says that you need to know a case study about tropical rainforest to illustrate the key themes of water and carbon cycles and their relationship to environmental change and human activity. So the main characteristics of the Amazon rainforest is that it covers 6% of the Earth. It accounts for 30 to 50% of the global photosynthesis. There are 300 billion trees. 1,500 of them store a fifth of all carbon in the planet's biomass. Average rainfall in the Amazon basin is 3,000 millimeters per year, which is a crazy amount. And temperatures average around 28 degrees Celsius, which result in a very humid climate. These high humidity levels and unstable weather result in heavy rainfall for most days. 75% of the total rainfall is intercepted by trees and then to the ground through stem flow. 25% of this water evaporates, 75% is like absorbed basically by like plants and things. So half of it is used by plants and eventually returned to the atmosphere through evapotranspiration. And the other half is infiltrated through the soil or flows over land into nearby channels. So 17% of the Amazon rainforest has lost its primary rainforest in the last 50 years. 80% of this is due to cattle ranching. So like 80% of the land use that's been cut down is used for cattle ranching. And other reasons include logging, mining, and for housing. And also for transport, which I didn't put in there. This like loss of primary rainforest is mostly apparent in the east and southeast parts of Brazil, in the northwestern arc in Colombia and Ecuador. Don't know why I didn't capitalize them. Anyway, between 2000 and 2007, 20,000 kilometers squared of the forest has been destroyed per year. Now I know there's a lot of statistics here. What I do is like pick a couple of these that you find easiest to remember. Like for example, the last statistic is pretty good, but there's too many 2000s, 20,000s. But you can pick any, they're all very useful anyway to remember. So some impact of deforestation. So as evapotranspiration is reduced, the atmosphere becomes less humid, transpiration will rapidly decrease. So with less trees, most rainfall will go straight to the floor, encouraging surface flow. As soils become dry and bakes, as it becomes more exposed to the sun, which reduces the amount of water that can actually go through the soil. Reduced evapotranspiration from cleared areas means the air is less moist, resulting in a reduction in cloud cover, which is like sort of positive feedback loop, where if there's a reduction in cloud cover, then the ground bakes more and then it doesn't allow as much water to get absorbed into the soil. So the removal of trees through slash and burn facilitates sudden evaporation of water that's previously retained in the forest canopy. In terms of rainfall, particles resulting from burning of trees increase the density of airborne aerosols around which causes water vapor to condense. As a result, smaller droplets occur in the clouds, which are too small to precipitate, resulting in less local rainfall. Forests emit salts and organic fibers along with water when they transpire. These act as condensation nuclei and assist in cloud and rain production. Their loss doesn't allow for the formation of clouds and therefore rainfall. Any moisture that does evaporate from deforested areas form shallow cumulus clouds which don't produce rain. In terms of flooding, the increasing surface runoff will result in a higher risk of flooding. Removal of trees through slash and burn reduce porosity or just the pores of the soil, causing faster rainfall drainage, erosion, and silting of rivers and lakes, which causes less rainwater storage in rivers themselves because the depth of the river is raised. So a very good thing you can put into your exams, if you remember it, is in the paper written by Spracken et al. In 2012. They found that further deforestation in the Amazon can result to a 20% decline in regional rainfall as air blowing from the rainforest contain less moisture. So that was all. Here are some past exam questions. There are a lot on the Amazon rainforest or just tropical rainforests. Here are some 20 markers. Then I also have a 6 marker. There's a graph, and thank you.